everybody. So I'm going to class this as the beginning of my week 3 log. It is Monday the 10th of February, just so we know. So today I have got my order from the one and only boom LRF. So for those who don't know, I still don't think there's been a formal announcement just yet, but I am with Team LRF for prep moving forward for the next 12 months. And as part of that came this fabulous offer of complete strength as well. So today I've received my order for supplementation, and I've got the Whey Isolate peanut butter, which I'll be using post-workout. I've got a couple of shaker bottles, and also the Calm and the Sleep Aid, cherry flavour. Smells amazing. So I just thought I'd do a little bit of a run through of my current supplements at this point. So I think I'm just under 21 weeks now. So I'm not sponsored. I'm an ambassador for this company, but I don't have to sponsor them. But this is just what I use from them currently. So in the morning, let's get it all out now for you. I will always take a fish oil. I'll always take a glucosamine. I will be trying their other version of this. I think they've got one that's the mix. So this is just a glucosamine sulfate. So I'll just take one of them a day. And there's actually a year's worth in those, both for the omegas and the glucosamine. Take a maca root, because I thought I'd try it. I've never tried it. So it's supposed to increase stamina, fertility and libido. Can't really comment on that really, because I don't really think it's made much of a difference yet. And I've probably been taking it for a couple of weeks now. Turmeric. Everyone says to stick this in your diet. So when I got the opportunity, I thought, right, well, let's try it, see what it does. And something that is key for me, vitamin D3. Usually when I get my bloods done, vitamin D is always the one thing that will come back as quite low for me. And I know that people bang on about not going on sunbeds and stuff as well. I am like super pale at the minute, so I haven't been on in a while. I have just found some melanotan actually in my cupboard, so I might get some melanotan. But this for me, vitamin D3 supplementation is key. Most people generally do have lower levels, especially when you look outside and you've got Storm Kiara brewing on your bloody doorstep. So yeah, vitamin D3, everyone could really be doing with taking that, in my opinion, unless you are generally in the sun quite a lot or outdoors quite a lot. And I'm also trying acidophilus, is that how you say it? But probiotics, so there's 120 in those, and I'm not too far off. It's lactobacillus based, so I'm not too far off finishing those. Actually, I'll probably do some more, but I quite like having some kind of probiotic, or is it a prebiotic? I can never remember the difference. As part of my supplementation. So yes, so that is my morning routine. That's what I'll have in the morning. And tonight I will be adding a scoop of this Sleep Aid and a scoop of the Calm. So the Calm for me has ashwagandha, rhodiola and L-theanine and curcumin, which obviously in the morning anyway, because that's what's in my turmeric blend. So yeah, I'm quite keen to try those and just see, especially over the next 2 to 4 weeks now, and see how this helps. I mean, I sleep quite well, but I do find as I start to enter a prep, my body just kind of knows something's brewing and sleep does start to definitely take a back seat for me. And right now, because obviously with us, like me and Michelle with Supreme, we're extremely busy. Of any spare time that we've got around work and training schedules now is to fit in as much as we can, trying to grow the business as much as we can with the brand. So yeah, sleep is fucking key for me. And if I don't sleep, it generally does have a massive knock-on effect into everyday life. Just everything is massively impacted for me for sleep. Generally find, especially when I'm more deeper in prep, I just feel like my body has pretty much been hit by a bus most days. So my recovery isn't generally great if I don't get a lot of sleep. But I'll keep you posted on these. I'm really keen to try the whey isolate later on. It is low sugar and low carb, and I think I have just 15 grams serving of that because I'll mix it in with some water to put on my cereal for a post-workout, which probably won't be until probably like 6-7 o'clock tonight. But yeah, so day 1 of a new week, week 3, and this is Sam's Prep Files with Team LRF and Complete Strength. Thank you very much. Hey, it's still Monday and it is 6:50. I've just, well, I said just got back. Got back about like half an hour ago. Just been fanning around, posting stuff. But yeah, so I've done back and biceps tonight. My back's kind of a little bit in bits. However, I did get quite a few PBs tonight. So I'm proper chuffed with that because strength is back on the up, which is great. I think it's obviously partly down to actually having some structure back in my life. I did make the mistake though of whatever the fuck this was. So I thought I was having my carb sauce and what was it? Some BCAAs because I'm just waiting on my EAAs to arrive. However, poured this in and then looked at the wrapper and realised it was, if I just used some sample that I think I got from either a show or maybe Body Power last year or some kind of fitness expo. It was a pre-workout and it was supposed to be pink. Well, it is pink lemonade, but it tastes like, now girls, you can probably relate to this, but if you've ever had those cranberry flavoured cystitis sachets, it tastes like that. And it tastes fucking disgusting. It was not enjoyable. Do you know when you have to kind of like pinch your nose to try and get it down? It was just horrible. But it did make for a really good session without having, because for me, I hate pre-workout. I hate the itchiness. If there's like any beta-alanine in or anything, no. It can totally just knock my session and just fuck me off. But this was nice. There's no like heavy come down or anything. I actually can't remember. It was just in a black wrapper with like red and white writing on it. It's not a brand that I've used before or have bought previously. So yeah, moral of the story, read your bloody labels before pouring shit in. Yeah, I've still got some left to try and drink, but it might end up just going down the sink. Gains be gone. But hey, time to have my post-workout meal, and I'm about to have and try my blimmin' new whey isolate peanut butter flavour, which is going to go on some fucking Weetabix. Yes! Oh, and fruit. I'm going to have apple with it as well. Peanut butter and apple kind of goes, yeah? Let's see how this turns out. Hey, so it's Tuesday the 11th. Just thought I'd give a quick update. So yesterday I did back and biceps, and today I'm really feeling it. So I have had a labral tear of my hip on my right side, which ever since has always caused me a lot of pain in my glutes. It's usually around the piriformis area. Sorry, I'm just battling with the bloody dog trying to eat my feet. So ever since then, we never really got to the bottom of to why, but I do get a lot of kind of piriformis / medial glute pain, and then it kind of just flares up into my lower back and like rectus spinae area. So yeah, today it's tender, and I think it was the rack pulls that did it. Did get quite a few PBs yesterday, but I'm kind of suffering for it today. Also woke up today with just a throat that just feels like razor blades. This morning, sorry if you can hear the noise, it's the dogs playing. Yeah, so it didn't feel cracking really. But I've had a really good day so far. It's been snowing here amongst the floods. It's trying to get sunny again actually now, as blue skies are looming with intermittent blizzard type weather. And tonight I'm doing push, and then tomorrow is a rest day, but tomorrow is also mid-week check-in. Got some dates to do as well, so should be heading down to LRF Gym on the 7th of March, I think, to do some posing with Babs. Proper excited about that, it's crazy. And yeah, so far it's been a good day today. I've seen some pretty cool stuff on the work front. Just in terms of like innovation and stuff that's involved with our professional education side of things. So I met some really incredible people today, like really inspiring stuff. So no, just really chuffed today. Home still in daylight, so this is great. I'm loving the fact it's still daylight at this time. You've got to just love when you're prepping into summer rather than from a summer into a winter season, because cardio and getting up and stuff and actually being in the gym in an evening doesn't feel quite as bad now. I'm all for daylight. I do love the sun, but I also do love winter as well. I love snuggling up. Anyway, I'm waffling, so day 2 of this week done. I might put in a clip after this of this week's check-in, so just keeping it transparent. This is where I'm at, this is what I've got to deal with. Am I where I'd ideally want to be from starting a prep? I've been in worse positions, let's put it that way. Sorry, I've got a bagel in my mouth. There we go. So yeah, I have looked worse from a starting prep. So yeah, you can only do what you can do. Like I said, didn't plan to really actually do a show this year. Just opportunity knocked. So making the most of it, and here I come. Hi. So today is, what day is it today? Thursday the 13th. And it is now 5:45. So I thought I would give you an update. So yesterday I did my check-in, which will be, you'll see a video just prior to this one of this week's occurrence. Today's been a bit of a funny one work-wise. If it's just been a little bit, you know, like you're constantly having to chase up people to ask for stuff that should be readily available to you, and it isn't. And then I also tried to go for my Hep B booster this afternoon, and the nurse didn't turn up. It was a travel clinic, which is supposed to be, it's supposed to be more of a drop-in, but I booked in for an appointment especially, and yeah, she didn't turn up. So I was a little bit miffed about that. Oh yeah, we can rebook you at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. And I'm like, no, I'm alright, thank you. It's kind of going to be a little bit late now, and you've kind of missed the point. I'm not going to sit waiting in Leeds until that time. I've got stuff to do. My light thingy is just on the fritz. So I've ended up taking a bit of an ad hoc rest day today. I had a rest day yesterday as well because I haven't been feeling very well. But yeah, I'm feeling better today. Taking plenty of cold and flu meds. But no, I've just been trying to sort out some new filming programming. So Sony Vegas, if anyone out there uses Sony Vegas and finds it pretty easy, please holler. Because I think it's actually horrible to use compared to Filmora. I'm just not getting my head around it whatsoever, and I actually think I'm going to resort to paying for Filmora for the year, just because it just feels so much more easier to use. So I'm about to go and do a live straight after this, and then yeah, I'll be cracking on and trying to suss out some more schniz really. Tomorrow will be legs, Saturday will be upper body, and Sunday will then be legs number 2. But yeah, I think everything just kind of hit me this week of illness, waking up yesterday, just, you know, that feeling when you just feel absolutely horrific. But plenty of water, good food, and drugs definitely has helped. Still keep losing my voice a little bit. It keeps going off. Keep going a little bit squeaky, like I'm kind of going through pubescence all over again, maybe. So yeah, that is Thursday. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I may have got some beautiful red roses sat downstairs waiting for me, which I can honestly say, excuse me, I don't think I've ever had a massive bunch of red roses before. So I kind of went downstairs all earlier on and was like all gushy. I'm like, oh my god, look, some red roses. I've never had that, thank you. So yeah, lovely. Had to move them straight away though because of the dog. So yeah, I might put in my Saturday check-in as well actually this week, just so you can see. Hopefully my weight will have gone down now the inflammation from the illness has shifted a little bit. Might even put some clips in of training yet. It depends how I feel tomorrow, because it's just a farce, isn't it, having to set everything up and stuff. But yeah, might take a little scoot around the gym if it's quiet tomorrow. I don't want to look like one of those YouTube knobheads that constantly films and doesn't actually train. So yeah, happy Thursday, and whatever you are doing tomorrow, be it Valentine's Day, have a good one. So, I thought I'd just show you my fabulous flowers from Rye. Like, oh my god. And he also got me a bear and a card. So, I always call him Bear, so that's I've got a proper bear. So, I got Ryan his very own pint glass that clearly says, King, that's your pint glass. Not mine. That's yours, which means mine are mine. There's also a bit of something in the card as well. Good evening, good evening. It is Friday night, and I've just pulled up to Ultraflex. Time we're on. It's 25 to 7. That's not too bad, actually. So yeah, I'm going to go and do legs. My back has been in bits since training back on Monday, I think it was. So I'm a little bit dubious about tonight, a little bit on edge in terms of, because all the exercises that I've got tonight, pretty much 4 of them will and generally do aggravate my back anyway. So it's kind of trying to decide which is less evil to do first. Either way, I'm going to be fucking sore, so great. And then I've got legs to do again on Sunday as well. So, yeah, not great, but I'm possibly going to have to try and get some of these adjusted or moved around into a different session just to break them up a little bit so it's not also impacting on my back, because it literally gets to the point where I like to do my job today. I was in theatre most of today, stood up, and I actually can't stay stood up for a given duration of time. Now I'm having to sit down because my back just starts to cave and it's dead nervy, dead aggravated, which, yeah, if it's going to start affecting my job, is not cool. So, yeah, it's one of those things I've never fully gotten to the bottom of, and I just kind of have to deal with it. Yeah. It's Friday night, and I'm going to go and prop up the bar.